And this is how you do a Dutch braid. So same as doing the French braid, I've just separated a third of the hair off, just so it's easier for you to see it a bit closer, a bit smaller. I'm just going to brush out any tangles or knots. And then we're going to do our first section, a centimetre away from the face, along the waistline. And then we're just going to separate that into 3 pieces. What we're going to do this time, instead of going over like we did in the French, we're going to go under. Still using the same pinch technique, so you just go under where it crosses, pinch with your index finger and your thumb. And then we're going to grab the bottom bit between your middle finger and index finger and make the middle the bottom, and pull that through to the middle, and then grab the cross. And then you're going to make this now top piece in between your middle finger and your index finger. Grab a section, put that in between your middle and index finger, and grab your middle piece and take it over, making that one you just joined the middle piece. Pinch that, grab your bottom one, middle and index, grab a section, put it between your middle and index, middle piece, put it over, making it the bottom. Pinch your bottom in the middle, put your top through your middle and your index finger, grab a section, put between your middle and your index, put your middle over that one, make that one in the middle. Grab your bottom between the middle and index, grab a section, put it between your middle and index, put your middle over the bottom, and pinch. And just continue that the whole way down the hair. So this braid is the one you will see on Instagram or at festivals and stuff, where people braid in hair extensions or coloured sections, or they just pull bits out and make it bigger. So if we were to keep going just like that, you'll have this sort of braid the whole way down. But some people like that sort of chunkier, thicker look. If you've got thinner hair, you sort of just grab pieces and pull them out. And it gives you that bit more of a thicker look. If doing this with thinner hair, I prefer to do it as I'm going like this instead of waiting till the end. I find it doesn't pull out as easily, in some spots pulls out kind of funny. Just what I've noticed, I haven't really noticed as much with thick hair, but definitely with thin hair I've noticed it a bit more. It's also a bit easier doing it either way, with either hair along the way, just because you can't tie it off at the bottom until you finish pulling each bit out the whole way up. So I'd just do a couple more crossovers and sections, and then I'd do more if I wanted to keep going the whole way down. But I'm just going to leave it as a normal Dutch braid for the rest of this way. Same as in the French braid video, if you start to get loose bits in here, you can always pinch it, tighten the one underneath, pinch it, tighten it the whole way down. So if it starts to get loose, don't panic. It can be fixed. Same thing, just keep it as close to the nape of the neck and back of the head as you can. Keep going the whole way down. time with your Dutch braid. You can continue going down the whole way on, or if you really like, you can pull these bits out. So you get that fluffier braid look. It's also handy if you're doing any kind of up style or anything, doing this sort of braid. It looks a bit prettier sometimes if you're doing a Dutch braid instead of a French, to just fluff the sides out. And then if you just left it like a normal one, get the difference there. And then just end it with a elastic, or however, if you're styling it into something, you can twist it or flip it or pin it, whatever you like.